Hi children, good morning to you all. In the last session, we discussed the general introduction about physics. Today, we are going to take the topic on physical quantities and their units. Physical quantities. Do you know what is physical quantity? Length is an example of physical quantity, one of the example of physical quantity. Mass is one of the example of physical quantity. This length and mass we can measure, right? So any quantity that if we can measure that quantity, then we can call it as a physical quantity. Any quantity or anything that can be measured directly or indirectly is called a physical quantity. I said directly or indirectly. That means some quantities we can measure it as directly, or some other quantities like area. Can we measure it directly? No. We can measure by taking length and breadth. Two quantities are needed. Then only we will get it as area. Correct, right? So, in the case of velocity, we can't measure it directly. We can measure that is indirectly. So, any quantity that can be measured directly or indirectly are called a physical quantity. Any quantity that can be measured directly or indirectly are called physical quantities. These physical quantities we can divide into two types. One is fundamental quantities and the next one is derived quantities. First one is fundamental quantities and the next one is derived quantities. Or basic quantities. Fundamental quantities or basic quantities, and the second one is derived quantities. Okay, we can take the first one, that is fundamental quantities or basic quantities. And this is basic quantities. That means we can measure these quantities directly. Any quantity that if we can measure it directly, that quantities are known as basic quantities or fundamental quantities. Correct. What are fundamental quantities? Independent quantities. Independent. Does not depend upon any other quantities. That are known as independent quantities are known as fundamental quantities. Examples are there. There are 7 fundamental quantities are there. How many? There are 7 fundamental quantities are there. First one, length. Second one, mass. Third, time. Fourth one, current, electric current. Fifth one, temperature. Sixth one, luminous intensity. And the last one, amount of substance. Seven fundamental quantities are there. That 7 fundamental quantities are first one length, then next mass, time, electric current, temperature, luminous intensity, and the last one is amount of substance. Correct. These 7 quantities are called fundamental quantities or basic quantities. Do you understand? I hope it is clear. Fundamental quantities are the independent quantities, and there are 7 fundamental quantities are there: length, mass, time, current, temperature, luminous intensity, and amount of substance. Correct. We can go to the next one, derived quantities. From the word itself, we can understand. These quantities we can derive from some other quantities. That means we can derive it from our fundamental quantities. We can derive some quantities from fundamental quantities. Such quantities are known as derived quantities. Examples we can take. Suppose we are taking the example of velocity. How will you get velocity? Velocity is the ratio of displacement and time. So, velocity is equal to displacement divided by time. Look here, displacement by time. What is displacement? It is the length, right? Displacement means it is the length. So, displacement, that is length. This length is a fundamental quantity, and time is also a fundamental quantity. So, if you are dividing displacement by time, what we will get? Velocity. That means velocity we are deriving it from displacement and time, or velocity we can derive it from 2 fundamental quantities. So, this velocity is an example of derived quantity. Another example we can take, that is area. Area. How we will get area? Area is equal to length into breadth. Length into breadth. What is length? It is a fundamental quantity. Breadth is also a measurement, length itself. So, both these are fundamental quantity. If you are multiplying these 2 fundamental quantities, we will get area. So, area is also a derived quantities. Correct. There are lot of physical quantities are there, and out of all these physical quantities, 7 quantities are only fundamental quantity. The remaining all quantities are derived quantities. We can derive it from fundamental quantities. Correct. So we studied physical quantities. 2 types of physical quantities are there. That also we studied. Come to the next one, units. What is a unit? The standard measure used for the comparison of a physical quantity is called a unit. The standard measure used for the comparison of a physical quantity is called a unit. We studied a lot of physical quantities, fundamental quantities, and also derived quantity. For all that quantities, we can express in terms of their units also. Correct. And these units also we can divide into 2 in terms of fundamental and derived one. And the first one is fundamental units. And the next one is derived units. Fundamental units and derived units. We studied 7 fundamental quantities. The units of all these 7 fundamental quantities are called fundamental units. What is fundamental units? The unit of all 7 fundamental quantities are called fundamental units. So, the first quantity, physical quantity, fundamental quantity, what it is? That is length. So, for length, what is the unit? Fundamental unit. How can we measure in terms of meters? So, for length, meter is the unit. For length, meter is the unit. And the second one, mass. For mass, the fundamental unit is kilogram. Kilogram is the unit of mass. Third one, time. For time, second is the unit, SI unit or fundamental unit. Fourth one, what we took, that is current. Current. Ampere. Ampere is the unit of electric current. And fifth one, what it is? Temperature. Temperature. The fundamental unit is Kelvin. K. What it is? Kelvin. Sixth one, luminous intensity. And unit is candela. That is expressed as CD. Candela. Luminous intensity, the fundamental unit is candela. CD. Seventh one, amount of substance. Unit is mole. The fundamental unit is mole. So, these 7 units are known as fundamental units. The unit of fundamental quantities are called fundamental units. Independent units. These all are independent units. These are called fundamental units. So, for length, meter, mass, kilogram, time, second, current, ampere, temperature, Kelvin, luminous intensity, candela, amount of substance, mole. I hope it is clear. So, come to the next one, that is derived units. The unit of derived quantities are called derived units. The unit of derived quantities are called derived units. But we took the first example, velocity, right? So, here also we can take velocity as the example. How will you get velocity? That velocity we will get it as displacement by time. What is the unit of displacement? The unit of displacement is meter, because this displacement is a quantity, physical quantity, fundamental quantity, length. So, we can take it as meter. And what is the unit of time? Time, it is second. So, second. So, meter per second or meter divided by second. We can take this unit. Meter per second is a derived unit. So, we derived this meter per second from where? From fundamental unit. Is it clear? Or we can take another example, area. How will you get area? Area is equal to length into breadth. What is the fundamental unit for length? Meter. What is the fundamental unit of breadth? It is also meter. So, this is equal to meter square. So, what is the unit? For area, meter square is the unit. Such type of units are known as derived units. Understood? Clear it is. what we studied in this session? Physical quantities and their units. So what is a physical quantity? Anything that can be measured directly or indirectly is called a physical quantity. The standard measure used for comparing such a physical quantity is called unit. Two types of quantities are there: fundamental quantities and derived quantities. Seven independent quantities are there. That seven independent quantities are called fundamental quantities. And some quantities that we can derive, either multiply or divide from fundamental quantities. Such quantities are called derived quantities. The unit of fundamental quantities are called fundamental units. The unit of derived quantities are called derived units. I hope these topics are clear to you. If you have any doubt, note down that doubt in the next section. We can clear that. I will give you the notes. You have to copy that note into your notebook very neatly and study well. You should be up to date in your studies. Thank you. Have a nice day.